live from the PlayStation for the first time in a long time. Um, yeah, man, this is different. So yeah, I've basically been spending a whole lot of time doing and redoing a lot of stuff on my Twitch TV channel thing, whatever. Basically, I designed a logo, and then I tried to animate said logo through DaVinci Resolve. Needless to say, my knowledge of DaVinci Resolve is minimal, and yeah, I basically had to restart. I don't know, probably like 15 times it feels like. So yeah, I've probably worked on DaVinci Resolve for about 15 hours total to no avail, to accomplish nothing. So yeah, I've basically been wasting a whole lot of time on DaVinci Resolve. And hey, what's going on, PP? But yeah, I've been wasting a bunch of time on DaVinci Resolve. Between that, my sleep schedule just being all types of messed up, and me throwing my back out. Yeah, I've been pretty inconsistent with the streams, so sorry about that, PP. um, but yeah, I threw my back out, and yeah. So speaking of sleep schedule and how messed up it's been, originally I was sleeping from like 9 a.m. till right before the stream, and then now I've been sleeping from like 12 o'clock till like 4 to 7 o'clock in the morning. So like anywhere from 4 hours of sleep to 6 to 7 hours of sleep is pretty much what I've been doing for like the past 4 days. So yeah, my sleep schedule is just all types of messed up. I think I missed a lot of what you said, but for one fact, 15 hours is way longer than me. Oh, okay. Like with DaVinci Resolve. Yeah, no, I've spent a lot of time on DaVinci Resolve. I've accomplished two things, I think. Oh yeah, I've gotten two things done through DaVinci Resolve. There's four things total that I wanted to get done with DaVinci Resolve, and two of them have just proven to be vastly more difficult than I thought they would be. So, and yeah, probably about 15 hours. And that's just on stuff that I never got to finish. Like I had to start completely over. Like 7 or 8 or 7 hours more. Oh, okay. Uh, it's pretty sunny and now it's raining like crazy here. Hey man, it happens. Um, yeah, no. So, anyways, and I literally saw a lightning bolt not so far from here. Holy Jesus. Yeah. So basically, what I'm trying to do is animate a logo, which also involves me animating a Be Right Back screen. Originally, I just had Be Right Back in text on the screen and took all my other stuff off. Was the process that I went through for a Be Right Back screen. I'm trying to animate one and do a bunch of other stuff. And so between OBS and DaVinci Resolve, it's just not anywhere near done at all. And then the other thing I'm trying to do that I haven't completed is I'm trying to do my own stinger transition, which is really, really annoying to do. Let's just say that. Um, I think there would be a better way to do it for me, which would be to make an image that I want for a stinger transition and then animate it in DaVinci Resolve. I think would be easier. The problem is I'm using very minimal imaging software to design logos and ads and stuff like this. So creating an image that would be good for that would be a little bit more difficult for me to do, I think, than just building the whole animation, building the image through an animation, if that makes any sense. Like basically, like you're building the whole thing in DaVinci Resolve instead of building an image somewhere else and then importing it in DaVinci Resolve and then animating it, if that makes any sense. So that's basically why it's such a long project to go through. And then as far as the Be Right Back screen, that's so like the stinger transition. There's plenty of tutorials on the Be Right Back screen. There's not a whole lot of tutorials on, so I'm trying to do it myself. And so with the minimal knowledge I have, it is very difficult. Uh, yeah. Anyways, sorry. Tip: never use the cut station thingy. I don't think I ever have, honestly. I think I go between edit and and what's the other one? There's one right beside edit. Starts with an F. I can't remember what it is. Finalize or something like that. Like those are the two things that I did anyways. I use edit mainly. Yeah, same. I think Z is like the snip tool. Okay, well, I don't look through the macros like how to like Control Z or Control F2 is to rename or something like that. Like I don't go through all those. I usually just click, the right mouse button and try and figure it out. Anyways, I noticed you dropped from 151 subs to 147 subs. Yeah, I did. I think it has to do a little bit with me not being consistent over the past week. Between that and the thing is like it's really hard to be motivated about streaming when YouTube is screwing me over so much. Um, so I might be switching over to streaming more permanently on Twitch. So for instance, like usually I stream if I'm streaming for my PlayStation, I only stream to YouTube. Because I can only stream to one website from my PlayStation. What I might end up doing is I might end up switching over, and whenever I stream from my PlayStation, it might be streaming over on Twitch eventually. But yeah, it's hard to be motivated between already not having that big of an audience, and then the fact that YouTube has basically shown that they're not gonna show my content anywhere. It's really hard when you know that an algorithm and a company is suppressing your content. And the reason why I say that is if I look at my content, I don't know how much I could show, but I think I could talk about it and get away with it. Which is that basically, if I bring up my YouTube analytics, I think it was like 80-20 towards the end, which is 80% of my views are coming from subscribers and 20% of my views are not coming from subscribers. If you listen to pretty much any other YouTuber out there who says, hey, be sure to like and sub. I noticed that 50% of the people that watch our content aren't subscribed, so feel free to if you enjoy the content. That kind of thing. Most of them say that because YouTube is recommending their content enough that 50% of the people watching aren't subscribed. They're not recommending my content, so therefore, or they are, but minimally, because if they were recommending it the same amount as they are recommending everyone else's content, then mine should be 50-50, right? That would be the assumption. But mine's not. And also, that correlates. So originally, mine was 50-50, and matched every other YouTuber. But then I go into my settings and also look at my average watch time, and my new viewership dropped by 30%. Well, so did my overall watch time dropped by 30%. So that means not that people are watching my content any less. People that are subscribed to me are watching the content the same amount. But I'm losing out on the views that I would normally get, both in the fact that it's saying that new people aren't watching my stuff, and the fact that it's saying that my views overall are decreased by the same proportion. So basically what I'm saying is that YouTube has basically said, nope, we're just not going to let your channel grow anymore. So yeah, it's kind of hard to be motivated when you know that the platform in which you are releasing your content on is intentionally suppressing you. It's kind of hard to get motivated to stream when that's part of it. And then the other part of it is that like I'm constantly working on stuff to try and make better content, but it's hard to stay motivated when, like, the only thing that motivates me is talking to you guys. PP. Oh, jeez. Please tell me that didn't crash the stream. Please tell me that didn't crash the stream. I'm going to be really pissed if that crashed the stream. And I'm not going to know for a few seconds. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. But yeah, no. So it's hard to be motivated. Like, the main motivation to me, for me to keep creating content is talking to you guys, and not the perspective, the idea that at some point, this could turn into something that's like viable to do as a career choice. But when you like, it's still fun to talk to you, PP, but when the idea of growing bigger is not only the fact that it could become a career choice, which now I don't think it ever could be viable, at least if I continue to make content on this channel. Between that and the fact that I won't get to talk to anybody new, that's the other big part of it. Is like, I'm cool with talking to you, PP, for the next 10 years or however long I continue to stream. I'm cool with it. But it'd be really nice to eventually have, 50 people in the stream that are talking to me like you PPR. I think that'd be a little bit more cool if you weren't alone, PP. Just saying. So between those two things, when you know neither one of those is going to happen if you continue to make content for YouTube like this anymore, it's kind of hard to be motivated to continue to make content for YouTube. But anyways, I only go on edit and overlay. Okay. F is Fusion. Oh, okay. I've used Fusion for some things. That's the other one that I've used. I never understood Fusion. It was specifically for animating stuff, so animating still images. I've still never edited a video in DaVinci Resolve yet. Everything I've edited has been animating things so far. So yeah. I don't mind the switch. Okay, you don't mind to switch to Twitch. Alright. I mean, my thing is, like, I would love to make content on YouTube. The thing is like, YouTube is known for, like, if you ask any streamer, most streamers stream on Twitch and then make content for YouTube like once a week or so. That's what most streamers do. And that's because what they do is they get a following on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, what was the TikTok. They get a platform over there to get popular, and then they direct it towards Twitch to continue to do what they want to do. That's what most big content creators that you watch, that's what they're going to recommend that you do. They're going to recommend that you create a following somewhere else and then bring it to Twitch and make money off of Twitch as something that you can do more sustainably. That's what most big content creators are going to recommend that you do. The problem is that YouTube is one of those, and if YouTube's not recommending my stuff and I'm not going to be able to get growth on YouTube anymore, how am I going to be able to direct growth towards Twitch if I can't grow here, if that makes any sense? I don't know. It's just, it's frustrating, to say the least. Guess what has reduced, but that don't mean it's gone. Well, I mean, as long as you're feeling a little bit better, that's all that matters. I use the edit tool for animating pictures. LOL. Yeah. Like I was saying, I was using edit and Fusion were the two main things. Switch to Twitch. Yeah, it rhymes. Yeah. Oh yeah. So that's the main thing that's been going on, is like just overall lack of motivation and staying up long hours working on stuff. The other thing that's been taking me a long time is this over here. I finally, for the first time ever, broke out of, and you've probably heard, well, I know PP has, but anybody watching this in the future has probably heard me say before that I find it really weird that most content creators, not pro gamers that make content, but most content creators that also enjoy gaming seem to be stuck in platinum. For some reason, that just seems to be where most of them are stuck. People that I'm referencing are people like, who comes to mind? Ragtag is one that comes to mind. I'm trying to remember. There's this other guy who's got like this weird voice. He also does anime stuff all the time. I can't remember the dude's name, but I've watched a lot of his content before. But between those two guys, and there's several others. Basically, what I'm saying is that, like, there's 5 to 6 content creators that I don't regularly watch, like I'm not subscribed to them, but I watch enough of their content, right? And most of them are stuck in platinum, and I just thought it was weird. Well, I finally broke out of that. I played my butt off. I played probably 10 hours a day for a good 5 days to get into Diamond. And all 5 of those days were because I made it to Plat 1. So I had like a good week of playing that got me into Plat 1. And then I was in Plat 1 and I was like, I'm just going to play as hard as I possibly can to get into Diamond, to break out of this Platinum rut. It took me a good 5 days of playing my butt off to get into Diamond. It was so hard to go from Plat 1 to Diamond, and I don't know why. But I will share this tip and trick for you, for anybody who watches this. My main tip for getting to I'm not gonna say to get to diamond, but if you're stuck at like gold 2 and you're trying to get to platinum, if you're stuck at platinum really high, if you're stuck really high in a rank and you're trying to achieve the next rank, sorry, gassy. If you're trying to achieve the next rank that's really hard for you to achieve, play as the character that is on your screen now. Play as Bloodhound. It's because I found out there's a trick. If you scan even after your teammate, so if your teammate is engaged in a firefight and you can hear it because you see the animation and you can hear the fighting in the distance, if you scan even after they've already engaged but before the enemy drops, if you scan as Bloodhound, it'll count as an assist. So basically every game you can max out the point multiplier. You get, 1 kill, even if you die on the first firefight. If you get 1 kill and you scanned, you've got 1 kill and 2 assists. That's 3-point multiplier. So you can really quickly, like within the course of 2 firefights, max out his points easily. Max out your points multiplier easily. So yeah, that's my main tip to anybody who's gonna try and push that last little bit up to a skill level that's really hard for them. Play Bloodhound. He's a really easy way to max out your points. I don't know if the same works for Crypto, because I've got a video I'm going to be releasing shortly in the future that I edited together that I show you a bunch of images of some of the games I was having during this 5-day period that was really hard for me to break from Platinum 1 to Diamond 4. There's a video that I made that's got a bunch of images, and I noticed that a lot of people are playing Crypto. So what I'm thinking is that Crypto might have the same effect. So if you deploy his drone and then shortly after, and you scan an enemy and then shortly after your teammate kills him, it might work the same. I haven't tested it out, but I personally prefer Bloodhound over Crypto. If they both have this ability to help you get through ranked, I'd rather play Bloodhound anyways. So yeah, that's little rant over. I finally broke out of the streamer rank and made it into the gamer rank, I would say. The content creator rank into the gamer rank of Diamond. I also found out, I'm going to throw a little bit of shade here, but I'm going to leave the person unnamed. I'm going to throw a little bit of shade here, though. I was on, sorry, this is turning into more of a story time than anything, because we're 17 minutes in and I haven't even played a game yet, my B. Story time, though. One of these 5 days, I was online at a weird hour. For me, I was on at, I think it was like 1 to 2 a.m. Well, this person, I'm going to leave, again, them unnamed, and I will say that it is a person that I am no longer playing with. So if you notice there's somebody that's not in my friends list, that might let you deduce who it was. But I was playing, and they live in Europe, so there's a 5-hour time difference. So unless this person got on the moment they woke up, first thing in the morning, because again, 2 a.m., that puts it at 7 a.m. your guys' time, or at least what they told me in the past was their time. Unless they got up and immediately started playing, they wouldn't be on at that time, and I've never seen them on at that time, and they got on at that time, and I thought it was strange. So needless to say, I was like, that's weird. I don't have anybody else online anyways. Let's go ahead and jump into their lobby and get some games in. I'll take a break from ranked and we'll play some games because, I want to play with somebody. I've been playing ranked all night, and I'm getting pissed off because I'm losing a lot of points. I decided to go ahead and jump in their lobby. So I jumped into their lobby, and I noticed that they were on ranked. And I was like, oh, okay, that's weird. Jumping on first thing in the morning that's weird. But the fact that he would immediately start off playing ranked first thing in the morning is even weirder. Normally, this person takes the game decently serious, so I would assume you would play some games to warm up before jumping straight into ranked. So I thought that was weird. So I was trying to talk to him and he wasn't talking to me. And I was like, well, that's also strange because this guy usually talks to me. And yeah, eventually he did talk to me. but it wasn't him. It wasn't him playing on his account. And I was like, oh, he does it. Like, at first I was suspicious. I was like, does this person know that you, this other person, this random guy that I'd never met before, does he know that you're playing on my buddy's account? And he was like, oh yeah, he knows, he's fine with it. And I was like, well, that's weird, because as far as I know, he's never let anybody play on his account. Like, this guy, whenever I say he's never let anybody play on his account, I have had the opportunity to play on his account before, and he got mad about it that I played on his account. So, or that I did certain things that I did on his account. So, needless to say, I know that this guy really doesn't like people playing on his account. I also don't know of anyone else who has ever even gotten that opportunity. So, I was one of the few people that got that opportunity. I did it, and I know he didn't like it. So, the idea that this person's playing on his account was really throwing me for a loop. I was like, something doesn't feel right. Something doesn't feel right here. And I was like, oh, okay, well, if you say he's fine with you playing on his account, I'll take your word for it. So I just assumed we were going to play regular games. And then he readied up. And like I said, when I joined his lobby, he was on ranked. And I was like, okay, you said he was cool with you playing on his account. Are you sure he's okay with you playing ranked? Now, this person takes ranked, or at least I thought, took ranked very seriously. So I was like, the idea already is pretty suspicious. The fact that he's letting you play on his ranked account, that's even crazier to me. That really doesn't make sense to me. Because this guy's was in the middle of a rank. So you lose him points, he's gonna be pissed, like, I would think. And so originally I was just like, it's just, this is really, really odd. And then I played a game of ranked with him. This random person, again, I had never met, playing on this guy's account that I was friends with. Yeah, we played a game of ranked. And this dude bodied everybody. I mean, like, when I say bodied everybody, I mean, like, almost every fight we went into, I would get, like, I think we played over the course of this discussion that I had with this guy, we played, I think, about 20 games. And I literally stopped playing with him, not because we weren't getting good points, but because I wasn't getting good points, because I couldn't get anything done. Literally every fight, he would kill people before I could even get the assist most of the time. Like, he would end the game with, like, 10 kills to 15 kills in ranked, in platinum, 10 to 15 kills, and, like, over 2k damage most of these games. And I would end the game with, like, an assist to 3 assists was, I think, the best I did. I think I got, like, 2 kills the entire time. This was over the course of, like, 20 games that we played. So, yeah, just bodying everybody. And I was like, oh, okay, now I see why he's okay with you playing on his account. But it's kind of weird. How does he know you? I asked this, by the way, about like halfway through this play session of about 20 games. And eventually weaseled it out of him that this buddy of mine had paid this guy to play on his account and bring his account from platinum to diamond. So yeah. I even know the price. He had paid $100 approximately. He said that that's usually the going rate, and he doesn't know for sure, but that it was probably about $100, and that if he wanted to go from diamond to master, it was, I think, $150, and then if you wanted to go to master to Apex Predator, it was like $200. So yeah, this guy in the past has made it to diamond most seasons, and it just brings into question how valid that is. So yeah, yeah, paying money to rank up for what exactly? I don't know. I don't know, man. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's weird. That's why I'm like, that's why I find it so weird. It's like, why do you want to pay to get into a rank and then win me like crazy? What's going on, my man? Um, but yeah, it was it was very interesting. I don't, again, yeah, like you said, I don't know why he would pay to rank up. I like, and that's part of the reason why it's so weird and it brings so many things into question, because it's like, is he paying because he wants to keep up this like image of the fact that he's the best? Like, I, it, your point is exactly my point, which is I don't get why he paid to have this happen. Um, but yeah, it's just it's just it's really it was really weird. Um, and yeah, I don't know, man. I, I, I don't know, man. It was just weird, and it kind of made me disappointed in that person, and so therefore that's why I'm not playing with him anymore. Is because it's like it's just it's one of those things that I just like I can't support that, if that makes any sense. Like, first of all, it's a game. Like, you you guys know me. I am stupid cheap. You guys know me. I accept the fact that I am cheap. I get it. I'm cheap. Um, so I would not be the type of person to spend money on an account to get it brought up to diamond in the first place. So for me, just from a cheap aspect, it doesn't make any sense. But then from a gaming aspect, it also doesn't make any sense to me. Because, again, from a gaming aspect, you're just going to make it to where you, like, if you pay to get your account brought to somewhere where you couldn't bring it yourself, you're just more likely to have to pay to do the same thing in the future, first of all. And second of all, if you want to play once you've gotten there, like for instance, I barely made it to Diamond, which means I can somewhat exist within Diamond and play within Diamond and do okay. But if you're a gold player and you paid to get your account brought up to a diamond player, if you jump into diamond games, you're not going to be at that skill level, so you're just going to get wrecked every time. So why would you want to do that to yourself? If that makes any sense. Like, if your stats get skyrocketed from, like, say you've got a 1 KD and your average damage is 300. This guy plays on your account for like a week or so and raises your average damage to like 600 and 2 KD. You're going to be playing with people that are way better than you. Every type of game mode you play in. So like from a financial aspect, it doesn't make any sense to me. And then from a gamer aspect, it doesn't make any sense to me why you would do this. Like I don't know. Anyways, let's get that's the end of the story time. Basically, I had to rant about this because I just didn't I it doesn't make sense to me, and I was hoping somebody might have a reason, and maybe you guys do, and I just haven't gotten to it in the comments yet. But had to rant. Sorry, rant over. I should probably get into games, but I'm going to address the comments before getting into a game, and I am not going to be playing in ranked. There's just no point. I guess I should also say this. I got to Diamond about 5 days ago and have legit not played since. I'm done with the Battle Pass and I made it to Diamond. Like, I've achieved everything I really wanted to do this season. I've gotten done. And so I just didn't really have a reason to, so I haven't played the game in a while. So I am, once we get into me actually playing this game, I'm probably going to be a little rough around the edges. As you can see, I haven't warmed up at all today, and I haven't played in like 5 days, so I'm gonna be a little bit rusty. But yeah, I didn't play once I got there. I was so excited, and then I just kind of like just got bored of the game. I was like, I achieved it. We have what? Let me check something right quick. We have 6 more days. There is absolutely no way I could make it to Masters, which is the next rank. There's absolutely no way I could make it to Masters in 6 days. Like, I could probably play for the next 6 days straight, 24 hours a day, 6 days straight, and probably still wouldn't make it to Masters. Like, I'm I am a platinum player that figured out how to get into diamond. That's my skill level. I am not a Masters player. I'll admit that to anybody. I am not good enough to make it into Masters, at least as of right now. Who knows? Maybe next season with the head start of being in Diamond, so I'll get dropped down less than I did when I was in Platinum. Maybe that'll change it. So maybe next season I'll make it, but as of this season, it took, I mean, like I said, 5 days at 10 hours a day of playing this game to get myself into Diamond. Like, I worked my butt off to get my butt here. And so, I'm hoping, like, I'm not even 100% sure I'll be able to get to Diamond next season. I think I might, now that I know this trick, as long as they don't patch this trick. But the idea of getting to Masters is just, I'm not trying to go that hard next season. I'm gonna go hard enough to hopefully make it back into Diamond, but who knows if I'll even make it into Diamond next season. All right. Switch to Twitch. The rhyme. Yep. Russia approves the first ever COVID vaccine. Nice. Hopefully it doesn't kill anybody. Because whenever you rush medications, you're rushing chemical compounds that hopefully you know what the side effects are, but usually you don't. So hopefully they don't get anybody killed. I got a notification saying that. Oh, okay, cool. I would say if you don't have to take a vaccine, you probably shouldn't. Most of the people that are going to be watching my content are going to be young enough and healthy enough that it doesn't matter if you get the vaccine or not. You're going to fight the disease off pretty easily, and that will build your immune system. So I would recommend that over, barring the fact that you might get permanent lung damage. So I don't know. You got to weigh the pros and cons there. But the idea of injecting chemical compounds into my body made by Russia that were, for lack of a better term, rushed onto the market, yeah, I'm not going for that. And then Diamond and a bunch of 4s. I don't know what the bunch of 4s means, but okay. Yet I don't know the rank system. Congrats. The ranked system is, like, it's pretty simple. You get kills or assists. Kills and assists both count the same. They're both a multiplier, so let's go down here. Here is the ranking system here. So as you can see here, this is your placement. If you are in 11th place, you get 0 points. Once you get to 10th place is where you start getting a lot of points, all the way up to 1st place, which 1st place gets you 100 points. Then you have a kill/assist multiplier, which each kill all the way up to 5 being max, 5 maxed kills or assists, you get a 25% multiplier. I don't know exactly how this works out, but basically, in Platinum, if you win a game with 5 kills and or assists, you end up getting 189 points. And as you can see here, each match, so Bronze League, each match you get to play for free. Silver, it costs you 12 ranked points to jump into a game. Then it goes to 24. Platinum, it's minus 36. So you get what was it, 89? So you get 15. You get 95, 200 and like some. Anyways, basically you get points, and then you're going from 4,800 as the bottom of Platinum all the way up to, what was it, like 7,000 to get. So you have to go from 4 8s, that'd be 200. That puts you to 5, 6, 7. So you have to go up 2,200 points roughly to rank up. And like I said, you're getting 189 points per good game. So you basically have to, you're basically getting 200 divided by that. So you're looking at 10, 11 basically perfect games can rank you up. But the idea of you getting 11 perfect games back to back, probably not really likely. Either way, I'm going to jump into this. Always be closing evolved. So it looks like close range weapons, SMGs, wingmans, that kind of thing. Yeah, we're going to play the new game mode. This, I believe, just came out today. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump on into a lobby and try and read your guys' comments while we were getting there. Love story? No, it is not a love story. It is actually how me and a friend are no longer friends on PlayStation. That is what the story is. I have no clue who you are referring to, LOL. Well, that's the intentional part. hopefully this person realizes that we are no longer friends on PlayStation and looks up my YouTube channel and can see this video. That's kind of the hope here. So they can realize what they have done to lose the friendship at this point that we are playing. So yeah, that's kind of the idea. Oh, you hit the ground with a pre-made loadout. Got it.
Lock and load.
Just realized I need to go to prioritize party chat so I don't annoy my teammates the entire time by talking. I just realized I saw the little emblem down here stating that I was not in prioritizing game chat, or I was prioritizing game chat over party chat. Also, I meant to switch from Bloodhound to some other character, but it's fine. Anyways, paying money to rank up for what exactly? Like I said, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me, but this guy is confident that this person did pay. The guy that was playing on the account doesn't get paid directly. He gets paid by the company, so that's why he said he assumed it was $100. So he can't confirm 100% what this guy paid or what this guy exchanged to get his account there, but that is the normal estimated value of getting your account up. Is to it's basically they value it at $100. So wow, this game looks really bad. I'm sorry. I just had to say this right quick. I've been playing let's pick that up and then pick that up. I've been playing on PC different games, first-person shooters, not Apex, but I've been playing different games on PC basically the last 5 days. Oh, you're fighting over there. Why are you fighting? What are you doing? Yeah, no duh, there's gonna be caustics in there. That's where caustics go. Why are you over there? Anyways, basically, I've been playing other first-person shooters on my PC for like the past 5 days, and the difference between 144 frames a second and this 60, which is what I believe PlayStation is at, yeah, it's a bit hard to watch. Let's see, they were in this one, right? I believe they were in that one. I'm so sorry I stole your kill, my dude. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and continue to loot. Ooh, yes please, thank you. Gracias, senor. With a G7. Oh, you're looting there. Hello. Ow. Yowza. Okay, that was bad. We're gonna, don't push forward. Don't push forward. No, bad. I also can't cover you because I'm trying to heal, so hopefully you can get them up. Oh, they're healing too. I died for it, but I got him weak. You can heal me now. Please heal me now. Yes, I'm coming.
I got your back.
I am coming. Please do not die over me. Here we go.
This one hurt.
Yeah. All right. This team's not bad. I pushed that when I really shouldn't have. I wasn't completely healed up. But I heard them healing, so I really wanted to put the hurt on them. If that makes any sense. Wraith, if you want to put me a portal, that'd be great. Bang. Oh, okay, so that's where they're at. We don't have to worry about them. We're good.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
Let's go ahead and heal up. I would love to loot those boxes for more heals, but I don't think that's going to happen. Once I finish healing, hopefully my scan will be ready, and I can scan them again and figure out where they're at, before I go try and loot up a box. And it looks like we are right on time to scan. Scan. Alright, cool. We are good to loot up. Also, let me drop any useless stuff like shotgun ammo. And, yeah, let's loot up some boxes here, boys. Do I have a lot of sniper ammo? I have a lot of heavy ammo. I need a heavy weapon, and it sounds like they're coming in the door, boys. Oh, it's a Wraith portal. Hello, Wraithy. Wraith. Oh, come on. I really wanted to loot the purple box. They do have a heavy weapon. You know what? We're gonna go for it. We are gonna go for it. Oh no. Oh no. I took some damage. What are you doing? Oh, jeez, this is bad. This is really bad. And I'm dead. Yeah, I'm blocked in. No, stop it! Why must you kill me so? Alright, let's get back to comments now that I'm dead and, you know, watch these guys, hopefully, that aren't as rusty as I am, play a little bit better than I have been. Oh, this guy's the only one left alive. Rad. I guess I should probably also look through this event and see what badges and stuff there are. I don't know if they're doing anything crazy for this event. I think this might just be like a holdover for those people that have already completed the battle pass. And I think this is like an event basically to entice people to come back to the game like me, where I wasn't really motivated to play because I made it to Diamond and I had completed the battle pass. I think that's kind of what this is, who this event is intended for, is for literally people like me. And, yeah, I don't know. Either way. Let's read comments. LOL, his SBM skill-based matchmaking is going to make it very fun, not fun for your friend. That's what I'm saying, man. That's why, like I said, from a gaming aspect, it just really doesn't make any sense for me. Like, why you would do that from a gaming perspective or from a financial aspect. It doesn't. The idea just doesn't make any sense. But you know, it is what it is. I don't know, man. I guess he just really wanted to be able to say he was a diamond ranked player. But the funny thing is, too, the other funny part of this is that the dude that I played with, to that whole story, the dude that I played with said, "Don't tell anybody you played with me. I was supposed to be appearing offline." So basically, he's not supposed to play with any of this dude's friends. But he ended up playing with me because I guess I happened to jump in his lobby before he could turn it off. I don't know. Either way, he basically said, "Don't say anything. I'm not supposed to be playing with you." And I was like, "Well, that makes sense that you're not supposed to play with me because you'll." And apparently, this guy doesn't have a filter and would just tell me anything.
Watch my back.
But yeah, so it's one of the, like, the fact that this dude also was trying to be secretive about it on top of it is what also makes it seem like that much worse. Cause like the idea to me would be that, one second, it sounded like somebody, I don't know what that noise is. It sounds like somebody's like hitting their microphone in my party. Anyways, oh hey, what's going on, Luke? Luke just sent me an invite. Let's go ahead and jump on over into his party for a second. Hey, what's going on, Luke? By the way, I am streaming. Just FYI. You there? Hello.
L-Star here.
Luke? I'm assuming he is in
Eureka.
Oh, hey, what's going on, man?
No.
I just wanted to let you know I am streaming. Just
Oh,
FYI.
sweet. I'll be on in about 5 minutes. I was just quickly jumping in the group.
Alright, for sure.
Thank you.
And then, let's go ahead and get back to comments. Yeah, I guess I'll make that switch there.
Hemlock here.
And then we're gonna drop all that garbage.
Spitfire here. I need it.
Alright. So, I am going to try and make it to ring with these teammates doing whatever they're doing. I'm just gonna go for ring, and then try and read some of your guys' comments. Get back to that. Alright, that ring is... Oh, wow, that ring closes really quickly. Holy cow. Okay, no wonder we have 4 minutes for this round. I'm gonna go into here and wait a minute. Because I have left my team far behind. But, yeah, that circle closes ridiculously quickly. That's pretty crazy. Oh, jeez. I ran right past that.
They want to paint us with the same brush.
Alright,
Where I am,
let's get back to comments here.
they forget that.
What is the catch when you rank up? The catch when you rank up is that you play with other people in your rank, so you're going to be playing with harder people. And at the end of the season, they usually give you a charm for whatever rank you made. So like most of the charms that I have, or actually every charm that I have, is for making it to platinum. But I will be getting one this season. Why? Wraith, really? What are you doing, Wraith? You knew I was sitting here. You saw that I got hit by a gas trap before. Why would you assume there wouldn't be a gas trap here? And also, why did you just shoot? So now they definitely know where you're here. You can't shoot a gas trap once it goes off. You should know that, Wraith. Come on. But yeah, you get a little pendant, and you're playing with harder people that should be more closely related to the top level of your skill as well. Other than that, I don't really... What in the world is that? What? Pick up, attachment, hop up. Increases magazine capacity
I think there's a trap
and
around
faster
here.
reloads. What? I've not seen that before. Huh. Oh, for the Spitfire. Maybe that's a... I just didn't even pay any attention to that at all. Wow. I never even noticed that. Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. We are going to switch to this R301 here. And then the idea was for me to go sit in a corner and read you guys' comments. But I don't know if that's going to happen because it sounds like they have drawn attention towards us right now. So the ring is closing in. And our Wraith went through the portal, so that's great.
Let's go this way.
Or wait, no, our Bangalore went through the portal. Alright. Yeah, no, I'm gonna follow Wraith, Bangalore. You do your thing, we'll do ours.
Solid copy.
The idea was to sit in a corner and read you guys' comments, but I really don't think that's gonna happen at this point.
Contact.
Yes, there is contact there. Indeed, there is. Bangalore, you're gonna have to make it to us at some point.
Reloading. There's Gibby Dome on the roof. Heads up. Take fire.
Bangalore, what are you doing?
They got me.
What's up with the paint splotches here?
Another squad's attacking. Focus. Contact.
That's where the shooting is coming from. Oh, jeez.
Reloading.
So what's up with the paint splotches? I don't understand.
Void jumping.
I don't remember seeing paint splotches before.
Patching myself up.
Airstrike.
Oh, jeez, there is an airstrike. Which means we have to try and get under here, I guess. And I'm the last one alive. Cool. That's great. We're probably gonna die here. So yeah. Oh, jeez. Hello. Please don't recognize that I am here, Bangalore. I really shouldn't have wasted that one syringe because, yeah. Alright, well, this is great. This is absolutely wonderful. Oh, jeez. Yeah, no, I can't go that way to help you, sorry. Yeah, I think we're just stuck here for a minute. I can't really save you, Wraith. Oh, this is sketch.
Your time is not over yet.
I'm going for it. I shouldn't
Not
have,
far.
but I did go for it.
Thanks for that.
And it worked out.
Need to recharge.
Ah! Wraith! It's all on you, Wraith! Wraith! Wraith, what are you doing? that worked out great. Alright, so, let's see, what type of damage numbers are they getting at? Oh, okay, so Wraith did literally nothing, and Bangalore carried the team. Cool, got it. Alright, let's get back into the comments here. Paying to win is a small PP moment. Hey man, it is what it is. if you're gonna pay to win, I mean that's what most mobile phone games are. So they're pay to win. So you know it is what it is. Let's go ahead and switch here. But yeah, let's see. You have anybody else on, Luke?
Steve's about to come on.
All right, for sure.
What's
I can
this
wait a
new
minute.
Mode? Always be closing.
The ring is basically constantly closing. It's that game mode, and you start out with Evo armor and a Mozambique. That's pretty much what the. Yeah.
Is it shit?
I just played one game of it. It seems to be very late game aggressive game mode. I also don't know if they have any special challenges for this event. I was curious about if they did or not. I don't think they do.
Doesn't look like it, does it?
It basically, what I was saying in the beginning of the stream is it looks basically like it was an event to get people back into the game, because most people are done with the battle pass and there's 6 days left in the ranked season, so they're where they're gonna be in ranked, right? So it's like it's basically all the people are done with everything that they want to do for this season, so they have no reason to play for the next 6 days. I think that's kind of what this event was trying to do, is get those people back in the game. But hey, I made it to diamond, yeah, I made it to diamond, by the way.
Sweet, I'm diamond again.
Yeah, I finally made it out of platinum for the first time ever. It took me playing
nice.
Bloodhound, but are you wanting to play ranked games?
Nah.
Okay.
It's only 6 days left, I couldn't do it. But you know I did it in 2 days?
Yeah.
I've only played 303 games, ranked games, this whole season, and I've got diamond on both accounts.
Nice. On both accounts, jeez.
No, on both splits, I mean. So split
both
one and
splits,
split two.
okay.
I'm diamond on both. And I've only played 303 games, so I've averaged 150 games to get to diamond.
Okay.
KD of 2.10, average damage of 610, highest damage 3062.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, let's, while we're waiting for Steve, I'll finish up trying to read these comments right quick. Imagine this is at 12, it's still gonna be 30 degrees here. Well, you're talking about 30 degrees. What's up? Okay, he's talking to Steve.
What
Still
did you
30
have to get
degrees.
lined up?
That's crazy.
Alright, right. Alright, let's switch that on now.
So 30 degrees is in Celsius, I'm assuming, and I do not know what that converts to Fahrenheit, but I'm assuming it is warm based off the context of that comment. But yeah.
What's that?
He was saying, imagine this, it's 12, I'm assuming at night, so it's 12 p.m., and it's going to be 30 degrees here, which is, I'm assuming, in Celsius, which I don't know what that converts to in Fahrenheit, but the way he said it makes me assume that's warm.
Who said that?
PP. In the stream.
It's 9 o'clock here, not 12.
Well, I guess it's 12 where he's at.
PP's English, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so it's still 9 o'clock. We're not like America, it's the same time zone across the board, isn't it?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we have 4 time zones, I think, across America. Actually, no, if you include Hawaii and Alaska, I think we've got 5.
It's 28 now, right now. It's
Oh, okay.
28 where I live, still, and it's 9 at night. It's been stupidly hot today, it's been like 38.
Jeez. Nah, it's just, I mean, it's been a heat wave all across the globe right now. Which I'm fine with, though. I like the heat over the cold by a lot. Oh, yeah, he's from the UK. It says, and the UK is supposed to be a cold country, so yeah.
Yeah. The difference is your country's used to it. Like you've got a lot of aircon and that. No one has air conditioning there.
Oh, okay. Well, because it's cold, so it wouldn't make sense for you guys to
Yeah.
have it. Yeah.
No one
Well,
has air conditioning.
well, I
So
don't turn on the AC at my house.
you're literally melting.
I don't. Well, I don't. A, I don't turn on the AC. B, I'm on the top floor, and C, I've got a gaming computer running all the time. So I'm used to like more heat than the average American is too. I've also been in deserts for like prolonged periods of time. So like, I really don't mind the heat. I just hate the cold because I lived in the cold for like 3 years and I
What
never
is
want to go
going
back.
on with these skins, man? These Reese exclusive skins, they're the
They're
worst
garbage.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind that first responder one, but it's not even got the flames or anything. They've taken detail off of
Yeah.
it. It's a lot less detail on it. Like the other reskin they did, the green and orange one. I know you needed the wrong skin for it, but it was the
Mm.
same as Organised Anarchy. That looked good, but this, oh man, shit.
So I was almost thinking about crafting it, but I'm just gonna wait.
And what's got that Mozambique?
Yeah, the
So,
Mozambique is trash. Oh man, I don't know. I don't think I'll ever buy a skin. Even, I mean, if I've already got the legendary, then yeah, sure, I'll spend the what is it? What are the legend tokens? I'll spend them. But I don't think I'll ever buy a skin or craft a skin for the Mozambique. They're just all. I mean, A, I dislike the gun, and B, all the skins look like trash because it's a pistol. So
who's this?
who's
Elemental Souls. That's not Steve. I've just sent Steve an invite.
Oh, he is one of my friends. Let's see. I don't remember. Okay. Let's see. So we are getting close to the end of the stream, so I was gonna let me, I guess, go to prioritize game chat for a second and let him know that we've already got a third waiting on us. I guess, or is Steve? How far away is
Steve's
Steve?
on. Yeah, it's no Steve's
Steve's
on.
on.
Computer's on.
Let's do this right quick. Prioritize game chat. Oh, never mind. There. Right as soon as I went to game chat, he went to party chat. All right, we've got a third that we were waiting on right quick. So sorry.
Invites me another time.
All right, no problem.
Alright. See you later.
Clipper, what did he call you?
I didn't hear him call me anything.
He said, "You're right, edit," didn't he?
Oh, I don't know. I think that was just
I don't-
his accent.
Oh. I'm pretty sure it said I had 5 mutual friends of him, but I don't know who he is.
I don't. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who most of the people I play with are. Because between people that I have add me from streaming and people that I have. Oh wait, is that Wimley? Is that Wimley like crazy? That might have been him. I think that's Wimley. Well, but the thing is, like, between people that add me from streams and people that just add me from games, and then also the fact that people's PlayStation names don't match their names on YouTube, half the time I can't remember. There's so many names to remember, and then to try and tie those names together, I'm not good with names to begin with, so
Yeah.
it just kind of sucks. Anyways,
Okay.
um,
Yeah. Why?
mm,
No, I did.
the UK is supposed to be a cold country. From what I heard, the UK is supposed to be a rainy country more than a cold country, but alright. Too powerful for us. When will you aim for Apex Predator? Oof. The problem is so Masters is already hard to get into. Apex Predator is literally the top 500 people on your platform in the world. So you're talking about PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. So you're talking about the top 1,500 players in the world, and that's if they don't have multiple accounts. So some guy could have a PlayStation account and a PC account, and if he's good enough to make Apex Predator, he might be good enough to make Apex Predator on both. And so, you're talking about roughly the top 1,500 players in the world. I don't know if I'll ever make it to Apex Predator. Just saying. I'd like to believe at some point I could, but I just like I'm decent at this. I would say I'm better than average. And based off the statistics, only 3% of people made it to Diamond last season. So I would say I'm in the top, plus Apex Predator and Masters, I'd say I'm in the top 5% for being able to make it to Diamond. So I'm better than the average, I would say, but I'm not that good. Like, that's like, if you look at the stats, the people that make it to Apex Predator are the top 0.2%. I'm nowhere near that good. I'm not. I'm just not. So the idea of making it to Apex Predator, I don't know if that'll happen anytime in the near future.
What's this, the endorsements?
What endorsement?
Yeah, he's already
He's joking.
Mr. built her rapid and gauntlet circuits, making away the enemy as good things shows first watch Ramport's Law trailers. What's this I've heard about? They've added paintball hot-ups to the Spitfires.
Yeah, I
No,
saw
ready
paint
up.
everywhere.
Ready up, let's find out, Dex. We've only been waiting half an hour for you, mate. Come on.
Fuck off, Ditch. You said 8 o'clock, mate. What
It is
year
8
did you
o'clock.
turn?
It is 8 o'clock where Clipper is.
Ditch, I didn't
4
realise I was
o'clock
working
right
on Clapper time.
I'm joking.
You finish it. Or you've already got a bottle.
I gave my brother
Put it back in the fridge then. I'll have it in a minute.
Well, it's good that you gave your brother the fan.
I'll polish it up in a minute.
No, like at 12. So apparently PP is saying I think it's supposed to be 30 degrees whenever it gets to 12. So it's not currently 12.
It probably will be still.
Follow me.
And he has a sweating problem on top of it being hot. No, I mean the thing is like, especially when it's hot, you have an excuse to be sweaty. So, and also, who are you trying to impress? With COVID, you're not going out and talking to anybody anyway. So. And the rain will only make it more humid and hotter. Yeah. You right? No, not me. I'm currently working. Who was that? I don't know who that was. Wimley, I know Wimley, you've got a different PS4 name than you than your PlayStation.
Got a good feeling about this area.
Your PS4 name is different than your YouTube name, if I could
Who's
talk.
Clapper talking to?
Jumping in.
He's on
Hang
the
on.
screen now.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna have a heat stroke. Nah, you'll be fine, PV. But yeah, after this game though, guys, get in your last comments now. I'm going to be ending the stream, so if we die immediately, the stream's gonna be ending quite soon, because we are at the hour mark, so.
Yeah, Clapper's out straight away, mate. Shit.
Yeah, that was bad. Oh, jeez.
Park in the centre, whoever wants to take a
Yeah,
tap
I'd like
at
a
it.
gun more than I'd worry about the armor, but I'm going
That's
for
why
it
I
anyways.
don't go for it. That's why I don't go for it. Oh, nice one, fella.
I just went ahead and got it because I didn't have a gun anyways, so I figured, might as well, right? Oh geez, see they
I'll have
go.
that blue arm that you had then Clapper you stole from me. Where is it?
Right there.
Guy right there, guy
Yeah,
right
there's a
on the
guy
top
there.
Frag out.
Right there. 2 of them. Got him for almost dead, one of them.
Yeah, one's down, one's down. Where's the other?
There's 2 of them right there.
I've done him.
No, one down, one down.
I've done the other one. I've done the other one.
Yeah, sweet, sweet.
She was shit, actually.
Did you pick up that heavy mag in here? You did pick up that heavy mag.
Yeah. There's a blue one in there for you.
I
Got
didn't see
bloody
it.
vingers in there. Oh, I've been pumped. Fuck's sake.
Got the Revenant down, but I'm getting shot from behind.
Here it is.
Champion mid-court choice.
Oh no, he's jumped, he's there.
Yeah,
Oh,
they've got
I'm
one
almost
here.
down
too.
They're here.
One
Yeah,
dropped
I'm
here, 2. Don't got the bloody vingers.
Yeah,
Yourself.
I didn't have enough health to do that.
Lost either way.
And she had an R99 and I had a Spitfire.
Yeah, I had a Spitfire and a G7, and I had just used all the ammo out of the Spitfire, so.
I'll say you put a lot of damage into that first guy that I knocked.
I don't know where that second team even came from.
My guess
God
is
knows,
from,
it's...
anyways. Alright, good games. Yeah, sorry you guys, I went on a little bit of a rant for the whole first part of the stream, but like I said, I'm gonna call it into the stream. We're at exactly 4 p.m. anyways, so I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow if everything goes according to plan. So yeah, let's go ahead and go to here and what? What just happened?